Yeah. Come on. Hey, it's What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Yo, what up, Doe? Y'all, what up, Doe? Y'all, what up, Doe? What's going on? This is your boy T. Wilson. I am live on a Tuesday morning. Just want to say big up to everybody out there listening, and thanks for listening. I enjoy the fact that you enjoy the show. We're going to dive right in because I got quite a bit to cover, and just want to make my day have my day get started and your day get started. ASAP. ASAP. Anyway, happy birthday to Tony Amani Fisher, the beautiful Nidra Drew, and last but not least, Leah Rogers. Happy birthday to the three of y'all. Yeah, we're going to move it along real fast today and just get it on. So let's go on and get this party started. Want to talk a little football, man. There's not a whole lot in sports going on. The hottest thing in sports going on right now, basically, is Summer League basketball. There's been a few standouts, but nothing significant going on there. I do like the Summer League, though. I think that's pretty cool. It's a chance for a lot of players to make a name for themselves. And also some players that's already in the league can kind of find themselves a place to belong so that they can stick around for a while. You know, a guy like Austin Day, formerly of the Pistons, seems to be making a name for himself with San Antonio. Finding him a niche there where he can fit in with San Antonio and be around for a while. And they're the kind of team that could use a guy like that and maximize his talents and actually make him a productive NBA player. So it might be good. He's like a young Boris Diaw almost. So that might work out for him, guys like him. So but I like the Summer League, and I'll pay a little more attention to it and have a little more to say about it at a later date. The top jersey sales in the NFL so far came out yesterday, and there's a couple of surprises. So I'm going to run down the top 6. The bookends of this is interesting. Yes, there's a reason why we're going the top 6 and not the top 5. It's because number 6 is a little bit of a surprise, and number 1 is a little bit of a surprise. So we got rookies at 1 and a rookie at 1 and a rookie at 6. So the number 1 top selling jersey in the NFL so far this year is, drum roll, Johnny Manziel. The number 2 is Russell Wilson. Number 3, Colin Kaepernick. Number 4, who a lot of people thought would be number 1, is Peyton Manning. So he's losing a little bit of steam. Number 5 is Richard Sherman. Not much of a surprise. And at number 6, drum roll please, another player who has not played an NFL snap yet, but this guy probably never will. It is Michael Sam, the dude that was kissing a dude on draft day. So, yes, that's our top 6 NFL jersey sales so far. The gay dude and the gambler. NFL Power Rankings came out yesterday as well. The NFL Power Rankings had a few areas that I want to mention. Houston came in at 27. Dallas came in at 25. These are just the notables I'm going to bring out. Detroit came in at number 12, which is pretty strong for Detroit. That's the highest I've seen them in a while. And New England came in at number 8 on the power rankings. Our top 5 power rankings: Green Bay at number 5, New Orleans at number 4, Seattle at number 3, Super Bowl champion Seattle at number 3, San Francisco at number 2. So that's 2 teams in the same division at 2 and 3. And the number 1 is Jersey came in at number 4, but his team comes in at number 1, the Denver Broncos. Thank you. The Denver Broncos come in with the highest rated power rankings. They're number 1 on the power rankings for the beginning of the NFL season. Staying with football a little bit. I miss football, man. I can't wait. You can tell if you're paying attention. Once football season starts, football is probably going to start dominating the What Up Doe Show. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Wait, let's get something to go. All right. I have to clear my throat. Have mercy on me. I hope you don't mind. The Madden NFL 15 player ratings came out, and I just want to run down a few notables and the top-rated rookies. The top-rated rookie, it's actually a tie for number 1, is Jadeveon Clowney of the Houston Texans, and who's the outside linebacker, and offensive lineman Greg Robinson of the St. Louis Rams. The highest two, they're tied for the highest-rated rookies on Madden NFL. Other notables, the first position player was number 5. It's Sammy Watkins, wide receiver for the Buffalo Bills. Who else is notable? The highest rated quarterback, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He is actually number 10 overall. It's Blake Bortles of Jacksonville Jaguars. Is the highest rated quarterback of the rookies on Madden NFL. That was the wrong sound effect, but that's okay. So let's move on to some real What Up Doe news, shall we? Y'all want to do that? Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, so some What Up Doe news. Let's get to it. In Erie, Indiana, a frustrated husband created a spreadsheet detailing all of the reasons his wife had turned him down for sex and then gave it to her before she left on a 10-day business trip. She posted it on a website called Reddit in a relationships forum, and according to her, she posted her husband sent her the immature, inflammatory email and then cut contract, whatever that means. Anyway, the spreadsheet, I'm sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. I'm going to be doing that again, so just be prepared. The spreadsheet showed all the times he has tried to initiate sex since June 1st, with a column for, quote-unquote, my excuses. The sheet showed that the couple had only had sex 3 times in the past 7 weeks, despite 27 attempts by the husband. So he's not being immature. You're not giving up the putay. You need to go ahead and let your husband hit that, baby. That's why he married you. The verbatim quotes from the wife include, I'm exhausted, I need a shower, you're too drunk, and a straight up no. I think this trip that she's taking, this 10-day business trip, is not all business. She's out doing the doo-doo with somebody else. I bet you she's cheating on you, bro. I bet you. She had to have another excuse in there. Go eat a toffee. Go eat a toffee. Go eat a toffee. In Spokane Valley, Washington. And Washington, for those that don't know, has legalized recreational use of marijuana. A man who was making himself right at home on a stranger's couch was arrested for investigation of criminal trespassing after he refused to leave the cushy piece of furniture or stop slugging whiskey. George Martin is accused of somehow getting into the Spokane Valley home and scaring two teens who walked in to find him sitting watching television and drinking from a large bottle of whiskey. One of the teens grabbed a knife and then went into the basement to call 911. When the cops showed up, he told them he thought he was at another house. He was looking for a girl named Jeannie. Maybe he was just dreaming of Jeannie, because the house he was talking about was 10 miles away. Maybe he just got tired of walking, had a 10-mile walk, and said, skip it, I'll just crash here. No one can figure out how he got in. They thought maybe he jimmied a window open, but the window was duct taped closed. He was dreaming of Jeannie. Maybe Jeannie did let him in. They can't figure out how he got in. Maybe it was magic. as my nephew used to say. It was maggage. It was maggage. It was maggage. In Spartanburg, Massachusetts, a South Carolina woman experienced some bad vibrations as she allegedly attempted to steal a sex toy from the love section of a Spencer's gift shop by smuggling a vibrator into her child's stroller. The child was seen smiling and shaking. And they said, "What's going on here? Go eat a toffee. She's got a vibrator." An employee reportedly saw Misty Ann Lee take the vibrator after she selected it from the love unit. She slid over to another section of the store and placed it behind the young child in the stroller. She left the store and Dawn Hamilton chased her, tracked her down. She first said, "I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about." And then Spartanburg police reported they retrieved it from the merchandise from the stroller. The suspect then attempted to re-enter the store, at which point Hamilton called the police immediately. She was determined to get this damn vibrator. "I want that vibrator. It's pink, it's fuzzy. I like it. It's got a tickler. I want that vibrator. Give it to me. It's mine. Give it to me. It's mine." Buzz. In Napa, California, a 97-year-old California man ended up at a homeless shelter after a retirement home in Napa allegedly gave him the boot because of his ukulele playing. Tiptoe through the tulips. Jim Farrell, a merchant marine veteran who was born in 1917, was a resident of the Redwood retirement home, but he didn't exactly see eye to eye with management. "Management continually suppressed my talents. Management would stop me and say these words. 'Go back to your room.' Like I'm a kid or something. 'No more, no more. Go back to your room. Go eat a toffee. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go eat a toffee. Not taking that anymore.' He was asked to leave the home and ended up at an area homeless shelter. I think that's horrible, actually. The man was born in 1917. He's a veteran. Let the guy play the freaking ukulele, okay? I mean, geez, can't be that bad. Find a place for him to go where he's not bothering people. If it's bothering somebody, if people are complaining, I understand, but find a place for him to do that. Don't just kick him out and send him to a homeless shelter. The freaking guy is damn near 100. That pisses me off. I'm sorry. That is wrong. So what's the name of this place? Redwood Retirement. I'm going to send them a letter. Tell them to go eat a toffee. Anyway, when local residents found out about the situation, they began donating money to help Farrell find a new home. Hey, hallelujah. That is wonderful. Thank you. Thanks to the kindness of strangers, one of whom paid Farrell's rent, while another covered his moving expenses. The elderly gentleman moved into Piners Nursing Home. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bravo to those Napa Valley residents, man. That is wonderful. If I was there, I would have donated too, because that's BS. Let the guy play his damn ukulele. Bullshit. It's been a pretty remarkable day. Senior advocate Carol Eldridge told the Register at the Up Doe Show headquarters. "I woke up this morning thinking I'd be visiting him at a shelter, but the generous people of Napa have stepped forward and he's already in his new place." That is a wonderful ending to a horrible story. So, that's all I got on that. Let's move on. In Saginaw, Michigan, also known as Sag Nasty, up in the Sag Nasty, big up to Sag Nasty. A sheriff at a Michigan jail is going to have his inmates start changing into stripes because all orange jumpsuits are now viewed as cool. Inmates at the Sagnasty County Jail. I'm going to say Sagnasty every time it says Saginaw. Inmates at the Sagnasty County Jail will now be wearing black and white stripes inside the facility. It's because you see shows on television like Orange is the New Black, and these guys think it's cool to look like an inmate of the Sagnasty County Jail, wearing all orange jumpsuits at the mall and everything. Sagnasty County Sheriff William Fetterspiel said. He told it to the Sagnasty News and the What Up Doe Show reporters. It's concerned because we do have our inmates out sometimes working in public, and we need people to know that they're inmates and not just some cool little kids walking around on the side of the road doing something nice for the community. They could just walk away. People get confused, think they're just being cool. Ain't gonna happen no more. We ain't gonna let them be cool. They're gonna look like a chain gang from now on. We decided that the black and white stripes would be the best way to go, because it signifies inmate. Jail inmate. That's what you is. You're inmate. This ain't no camp. This ain't no doggone camp. You was an inmate. And I don't see people out there wanting to wear black and white stripes. That ain't cool. The transition to the new look is still ongoing and is expected to be completed by the end of the year, despite complaints from some of the inmates. Complaints from some of the inmates? You think I give a damn about the inmates complaining they're inmates? This ain't camp. This ain't day camp. They're not Boy Scouts, they're inmates. They don't like it, and they've been very verbal about it, and I like that. It's the inmates. Shucks. They ain't college boys. This ain't no doggone day camp. A lot of them said we don't like wearing black and white stripes. And my response to them is, good for you. Too doggone bad. Don't go to jail. You come to jail, that's what you wear. If you come to my house for dinner, you don't like the food, you can get the hell out. You don't like the food, don't come back. Just take your ass on down the road. And so if you come to jail, you don't like the clothes, then don't come back. Don't do crime, you don't do the time, you don't wear stripes. Didn't ask you to come here to wear this uniform because it's cool. Trying to steal the uniform and take it home and thinking you're cool in the streaks. You're going to the streaks thinking that you're cool in my uniform. Go out there with your stripes. Go out there with your stripes and tell me how cool you look in your stripes. That's what I'm saying. Actually, I like it. I think that's all I got, man. I'm tripping. I am, that's it. That's what I got, man. That's my show for the day. I want to thank y'all for joining me. And big up to my boy Latone Hart. He hosts a show called The 730 Show. You can find it on Spreaker.com, also on Stitcher.com. He's also available on iTunes. Big up to my boy Ife Bess. He hosts a show called The Broke Nikka News on YouTube. Big up to my boy Miles Perkins. He's an author. He has a book on Amazon.com. It's called Sex Education, The Erotic Secrets of a School Teacher. And also big up to my brother Mike Wilson out in New Orleans, Louisiana. Has a company called All Clear Landscaping. He does a fantastic job. You can go check out his page on Facebook so that you can see some of his work. If you think I'm BSing, he can get it in. So on that note, man, peace out. Pressure crease out. Keep the police out while I bust his niece out. Y'all have a great Tuesday, and I'm out of here like last year.
What up, Doe?